Once upon a time, there was a king named Alexander, the king of a small kingdom called Eldaria. Alexander was a wise and just king, but his kingdom was surrounded by more powerful kingdoms that wanted to annex Eldaria. One night, a spy came to the royal palace and told Alexander that the king of the neighboring kingdom, the king of the mountains, was planning to invade Eldaria within a week. Alexander knew that his army was no match for the more powerful and numerous army of the king of the mountains. But he was not ready to give up his kingdom so easily. Alexander gathered his wise men and advisors and began to search for a solution. One of them suggested using trickery instead of force. After much thought, Alexander agreed, and they began to carry out their plan. Alexander sent secret letters to the king of the mountains claiming that there was a great treasure buried in a certain place within Eldaria, and that he was willing to offer this treasure as a ransom in exchange for avoiding war. The letters were designed to lure the king of the mountains into a tight trap. On the appointed day, Alexander sent his army to the border, leaving the city empty and vulnerable. When the Mountain King's army reached the designated location for the treasure, they found themselves surrounded on all sides by Alexander's men who were hiding in the forest. Instead of treasure, they found themselves in for a major surprise. Alexander blocked the paths and roads leading to the location, trapping the Mountain King's army and making it impossible for them to escape. With his intelligence and wisdom, Alexander forced the Mountain King to negotiate and agreed to sign a peace treaty that guaranteed that neither side would attack the other. Alexander returned to his kingdom as a hero, proving once again that intelligence and cunning can be more powerful than brute force. Since that day, Eldaria has lived in peace, continuing to flourish under the wise rule of Alexander.